Tazzle, what else do you have to say to the creature?
I also was gonna say, one time in this fiery cave, or near a volcano.
What did you just say?
And this
He's gonna ask for a stick! He's gonna ask for a stick!
This mean-ass ghost Pokemon and sword thing threw my stick into the fire!
I wasn't here for the conversation. Did he offer you something in return?
No, he did not offer. Tazzle is just telling a story.
Oh my
And
god.
then you see, as the story builds, he gets a little bit more upset, so then he stands up and he starts doing the old, like, animated joke thing where it's, like, very exaggerated, and he's like, this was like this, and then this happened. It's like freaking out.
He
And then it was
points
like
at
this.
Lance. He points at Lance, which is on Kendra's belt, and Lance just appears, and he's just like, huh? He's like, that fucker took my stick.
I pointed at the sword, I'm like, that son of a bitch! But
So
it's
you
all
guys
like
can see
Pokemon
Tazzle.
speak, so she has no idea what I'm saying, except...
You can just see Tazzle miming out, just like throwing something and like shaking his fist and like being very irritated. All the while, mind you, Tazzle, your speech is coming out as sure, tween,
Yeah.
Kendra's probably gonna know what happens because she found it and noped out of there real quick last time.
Okay.
So she's gonna try and find some berries from around her vicinity.
Kendra, you can make me a nature check. I'm gonna roll a roll that you don't know the purpose of. Okay.
$17.
Okay. Kendra, roll me a d4. All right. By a stroke of luck, you find yourself a small knee-high bush with two large yellow curved berries that appear to be just ripe.
Okay. I'm gonna grab them and I'm gonna look at Mr. Fister and I'm gonna be like, watch him in the shadows.
Boom.
Thank God Fister's still here.
The La Vista.
Okay.
Be like, make yourself scarce, don't lose it. And then I'm gonna roll. Run over here.
All right. It will take Kendra a moment to get back. Tazzle, this thing is close enough that you are almost knocked over by flying rubble, and you can see it looks like the cliff came to life and got up, and is now staring very intently at something in the direction you know Jerry to have recently gone.
My God. It's time to split my combat. Alright.
So Jerry, Tazzle, you can't see the face, but you can see the mound that was that cliff is now many feet higher in the air.
So, knowing the things that I've seen so far, how big things can get.
What's that?
Knowing where we've been and what we've seen.
You will relate this to the Forge Master, so it's different.
Right. So...
You guys just keep finding the big ones. This is one of the big ones. They're not all this big.
Numero tres. This is 3. We found Pan.
Try to keep view of my Tinder in Owl Combat, and I'll try to see if I can get close enough behind like this tree. See if I can see anything else.
You would like to make a perception check?
But I don't want to like lose view, so I'm now like splitting.
Perception at disadvantage to be able to see what's going on there and not lose track of the bird. Okay, so that is a 23. You are able to peek, though it is obstructed, at a enormous snapping head, covered in jagged spikes, and a very distinct red pupil. The creature that he is staring at is the size of the eye that is doing the staring, and it is someone you know. You recognize the hat, though he is far away.
Yeah.
No more than a morsel to eat if things go south. What is your plan? Jerry, you're gonna get eaten. How's that sound?
I am delicious.
So how far away is Jerry right now?
Probably 100 feet. He walked a ways down the path on his own volition while you were distracted with the bird.
Alright. I'm gonna try to... I'll actually send Greywind and tell him to go try pulling Jerry away from that.
Okay. Greywind is going to have to sprint down the path.
Yeah,
It will take even Greywind a second to get there.
Yeah, 'cause I think he only has 30 movement.
Even in a full sprint, he can only cover that in 2 turns. So, Tazzle, what's your plan with the bird as it is now staring you down, looking for the opportunity to flee?
Opportunity to flee.
It sees a weakened tinder in front of it, and it's looking for an opportunity to flee.
Tinder's gonna attempt a one more. Yeah, let's put this back.
Quick attack doesn't get any pluses anymore. Yep. A straight 4 points of damage. And that's...
We'll follow up
Yeah.
with another attack.
Okay. You can attempt to peck. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's a hit. Good. For how much damage?
Ooh,
Wow, these are
for
decent rolls
7.
once. What the fuck?
For 7 points of damage.
Knock on wood. Knock
Now, you
on
used-
wood, Castle.
You used a peck here, yeah?
Yeah, so that'd be half.
7 flying type damage.
Ooh.
Remember, because he's grass too. I would generally say.
Yes, it is a grass flying type.
The only
You
one
would
I really
probably-
know of.
You yes, it is a grass flying type. You are correct. All right.
So it's neutral.
Holy shit.
No, it is weak because flying does not resist flying.
Oh.
Plus he's grass, so peck would.
So it becomes super.
Shit. All right.
So here we are on his turn. He will mirror your peck, attempting to end this fight so he can get away, as he's not feeling too hot. We've got a hit. This has a good chance of taking you down. Let's find out. It does not. Tinder, you take 7 points of flying damage. That was 1 away. You had a 30% chance of going down there. You're still up.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to throw.
right, Tinder has 1 HP. Tinder has 1 HP, so roll me a. Go ahead and roll. Let's see what happens.
Double check. I'm pretty sure it's still a incest.
Woo! Nice.
27. Yeah, so
That'll
the
do, donkey. That'll do.
owl starts to turn around and run, and it is captured in your premier ball.
Yes.
I will add yourself a character as we circle back to a certain Jerry. All right, a certain Jerry. You are potentially in life-threatening danger. You don't know yet.
Alrighty. So Jerry is going to try to find cover. He at this point is going to try to play a more cautious role, as he has just obviously done something to awaken something far greater than he is prepared to fight.
Okay.
So
Jerry, as it notices your intent to flee, you feel both of your legs constricted, almost crushed by vines spurting from the ground.
what the fuck?
It's squeezing you tight enough not to cause permanent damage, but to leave nice red marks once he lets go.
Huh. Alrighty. So I'm just so we're clear, I'm immobile at this point. I'm fastened to the ground.
Oh yes.
Okay. Oh wait, we haven't done the stats for my Pokemon yet, have we?
We haven't done some of them. What would you like to do though? Because we can cover that now.
I'm thinking if there's any way I could get Asmodeus. Wait, no, I'm on Asmodeus' back. So is Asmodeus also completely
Oh yes, Asmodeus is covered in vines. They have gone far up enough to reach your legs and constrict you to him. He is almost rooted into the ground.
Okay. Can I roll to escape said vines? Like break
You can
through?
try a contested strength check against the Forest Guardian, since it is technically a grapple check. So that means you can roll your strength and he'll roll his. And if you beat him, you can break free.
There's no way I'm beating him.
You're going against a demigod.
What's? Yeah, I'm starting to realize that. How sentient is this creature?
That is something you will have to discern. How would you like to try and find out?
I would like to roll a charisma check and start speaking to said creature.
Okay.
I just throw out a quick little hello there. How are you doing?
You are greeted with a snort that splatters you in the remnants of what you left in his nostril.
Alrighty. My next roll, or not roll, but the next thing Jerry does is he looks it up and down, twirls his mustache, and blows it a kiss.
And what is it you are attempting to do with this gesture? Charm it? Calm it down? What is your intention?
I am trying to seduce this creature.
Oh my
Jerry is trying to
god!
seduce
Oh, you are
this
trying to
creature.
seduce the creature. Okay. Make me a charisma check.
Give him a heads or tails, Hunter. Heads or tails.
Actually, you know what? This is a perfect time for something we call an emphasis roll.
Oh no!
Gary, roll me 2 d20s, please, with no modifiers.
Welcome to your emphasis roll.
Oh shit! All right.
Hunter, shall we explain what an emphasis
second.
roll is to him first?
So, okay, Gary, an emphasis roll is, you're going to roll me 2 d20s, which you just did, and we're going to take whichever one is farther away from 10. So this is either going to go spectacularly well for you or fantastically horrible.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
So you've rolled exactly a 10, which doesn't count, and a 19. So, sir, you blow this thing a smooch, and its face goes from a grimace of anger to a, smirk of confusion, as it's one of its one of its stalactite eyebrows is just lifted up while the other is kind of like knocked down. You can hear like the rocks creak as it just kind of gives you this like sideways look.
People's eyebrow. The
Oh my
Rock's people's
God.
eyebrow he just gave you. You're about to hit rock bottom.
Oh my god, why is this king?
He has not released you, but you've at least quelled his rage in exchange for confusion.
Oh my god!
All
He's
right.
like this gnome creature is weird.
At this point, you will see a small dog, whom you probably at this point aren't familiar with enough to recognize, but a small black dog comes running around the corner barking. And Tazzle, as Greywind rounds the corner, what is his reaction to the monster in front of him?
It's gonna be like, holy shit! Like, nope. It's gonna. The front and back's gonna be up, and it's gonna go right down. He's gonna back it up, backing the hell out of there.
So he just abandons ship as soon as he lays eyes on the
Abandoned
monster.
ship, but he kind of starts creeping around the tree, like, we should reassess.
He's like, I
Greywind?
did not sign up for this.
Greywind, make a stealth check. Due to the Forest Lord's tremor sense, you need to be stealth or he'll notice you. He has
So it's straight 0, so
he has remarkable perception to things touching the ground. Okay, but you have actually beaten that perception by 1.
Oh my god.
So Greywind is able to start walking with enough grace that the Forest Lord is too distracted to notice him.
okay. So then okay.
The confusion is what saved you there, lowering his ability to perceive by several points.
Can he oh wait, away from me, bub. Alright, can I try a perception to see if I can kind of tell if he's not really paying attention to him as much? Is he looking directly at him?
He is focused intently on Jerry.
Okay, but he doesn't see. Okay, so what I wanted to try to do is see if she could attempt to bite one of the vines and pull it off.
You may try. Kendra, it is at this point that you emerge from the break of the forest back on the path, and you can see an entire hillside has come to life and is sort of people's eyebrowing at Jerry.
Okay. So Kendra's gonna bust through. She's gonna be like ready to fight. She's gonna be like, what the fuck happened? Like, do I need to like what's going on? I anticipate what's happening, but fuck off.
Okay.
And she's gonna see this, and she's just gonna let out a really big long sigh. She's gonna be like, she's, like, as she's doing that, like her head is down and she's shaking her head. She sees this.
Not this shit
She's
again.
gonna look to her left, look at Firebolt, and be like, "Give me a minute, buddy. I apologize for this." And she's gonna ball him.
Oh.
And she's gonna tell Experiment 626 and Marshall to stay put. She's gonna slowly approach this creature.
Okay.
And offer the berries.
Kendra, once again, you step into his range of operatum, and you must make a stealth check.
Stealth.
Else, something will happen to you.
I'm not
Greywind.
I'm not trying to be stealthy. I'm trying to make.
I'm aware you're not. I'm aware you're not trying to be stealthy, but there is a reason for this check. Okay.
Lovely.
As you step into his range of operandum, as soon as you enter a ring of a certain size around him, you feel a very strong vine come up and go and constrict on your calf. And you just see one of the pupils change direction as he looks away from Jerry with one eye and locks eye on you.
I'm just gonna shake the berries around and like put my arms out, be like, here.
Meanwhile, as you start to do that, you see a small black dog who just attempted to bite a vine and fail. Greywind, you can feel your tooth almost chip. as these vines are not made of like plant material, they are almost wood in nature. So it's like hardwood that is being manipulated through segmented. So it you don't bite very deep, and doing so, it is almost as if these vines are an extension of the Lord, as you feel Greywind get dragged by his tail and lifted up into the air, where Kendra and Jerry can see him.
Oh, and I send Rowlet back
And okay,
for that.
so Kendra, as you shake the berries, you feel yourself like lifted a little bit and forcibly dragged next to Jerry.
I'm just gonna offer some soothing words, be like, I'm sorry for his stupidity, for whatever he did. And I'll just glare at Jerry and I'll be like, here, I apologize for him and I will give him an offering. I will offer him the berries as tribute. Be like, oh, I'm sorry for that idiot for whatever he did.
I need a so make me a persuasion check. Yeah, your other Pokemon will come at this point now that the battle is over. Tinder's beat up like a son of a bitch. She's having trouble flying.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him back.
Her! It's a her!
Sorry, her. Thanks. I was going back and forth with Greywind and Tinder.
Kendra, your leg is released, but Jerry is not.
I will continue to approach. So I'm like, I'm not gonna step in between him and Jerry, but I'll get closer to him than Jerry, and I'll kneel on one knee and then put the berries on the floor and kind of just like shove them in front of me.
A smaller, more gentle wooden vine will grab the two, and it brings them up, and it brings them all the way to his back, and you can see a small patch of dirt is shifted aside, and the two berries are planted.
Nice.
I'll just smile and I'll pat him on the snout and I'll back up a little.
And Kendra, you feel these little green specks. They're almost like will-o-wisps as they drift off of the creature and they impact the spot where your leg was just grabbed. You feel all of the tenderness from being constricted just disappear, and your leg feels very relaxed.
I'm gonna whistle, kind of like dog whistle, calling Marshall over, and I'll ask him to climb on top of the back of this creature and use a little water gun where the berries were just planted. And then
Marshall's going to need to make a hell of an athletics check to climb this creature.
Okay, Marshall, where are you, buddy?
Meanwhile, Jerry, you are watching this happen. You have the agency to speak as Kendra is making an offering that has been accepted, and a small dog attempted to bite the vines on Asmodeus has now been lifted into the air and is dangling by its tail and back legs.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
Marshall starts to try to climb up, and he just immediately goes and falls. He's not much of a free climber.
Can I assist him?
You can try to, but he's going to have to climb a good 30 feet.
Can I see if Flo can go over and help too?
You could attempt to, but that will reveal your position, which is now hidden from the Forest Lord if you choose.
Hunter, what do I roll to assist?
Strength check.
Strength.
Again, once again, Jerry, you do have some agency here if you wish to comment on the actions happening around you.
At this point, Jerry's just looking up at Greywind, just sort of, just sort of. You can imagine the villager sound coming out. And he has seen Kendra's berries be accepted, so he takes one last sip from his flask of whiskey, and then just sort of stares deep into these big eyes and just sort of thrusts it out very aggressively.
Are you offering him whiskey?
I am offering him whiskey.
Yeah.
All right, make me a persuasion check.
Alrighty. Let me just look at my persuasion real quick.
Hunter, I got another 12. Do that.
Kendra, you are not experienced in overhead pressing a slimy 60-pound dumbbell. So you get him like, just barely, and he starts to clamber. He's like, he makes it about 10 feet farther. Like,
Oh, shit.
The Forest Lord gazes down at your offering, you see those big nostrils take a good sniff. And as he understands what it is, your little flask is wrapped in a wooden vine that comes off of you, and you hear,
Just crushed your flask.
I don't give a fuck.
as what's left of your whiskey drains out all over your arm.
That's so
I'll get you
sad.
later, but it's okay.
This is Jerry's equivalent of losing the stick.
Oh! Oh!
Not the stick.
Oh, I feel your pain. As I look around at all the trees, like I'm looking for a new
So
Just out of character. What is Jerry allowed to be holding in his spirit of holding right now?
Whatever's in your inventory.
whatever is in your inventory.
It's just your inventory,
Yeah,
yeah.
your beard of holding is your inventory.
Shit. I don't know.
We did make you an inventory, I do distinctly
Like
remember.
a 10 foot by 10 foot radius of fucking...
He just whips out a chainsaw and he's just like, ah!
Oh,
Well, I'm trying to figure out if I got beer in there.
I would be willing to say you might.
All right. Well, then that's of course the next option. I reach into my beard and I pull out beer. And I do the same
Okay.
thing. Let's hold beer out.
He raises it. He's just like, cheers, and then drink.
Well, make me a second persuasion check with your new offering. Oh,
no, this
Jesus.
is a...
Jerry, the beer can is lifted out of your hand and just tossed miles away.
Jerry, welcome to my rock game battles, bud.
Oh my god.
Like, this can is thrown with enough
Chaz.
velocity to enter orbit. It's gone.
Oh my god.
It's like-
So while that's happening, I'm gonna like knock on this thing's shell to get its attention.
So its shell's about 30 feet in the air. You can knock on its leg.
I'll knock on its leg, be like, hey. I don't know if you
All
can
right.
hear this, but
So you walk. Yeah, I can hear you knocking. So you walk up to his leg and knock.
and I'll be like, I'll try to tell the thing. I'll be like, can you get my friend here? His name's Marshall. Up onto your shelf. I was gonna have him water those berries that I just gave you for you.
A column of earth underneath Marshall just goes, and he's lifted like an elevator. Marshall, you are now. Let me bring you to the front of the pack here. Layer to front. There you go. Marshall's up there
He's
now.
so happy.
And Marshall is now up in the little forest plane on top of him.
I'm gonna activate speak with animals,
Okay.
and I'll walk up, and I'll
Dazzle.
actually
As he notices your presence,
kneel down.
both of your legs.
Oh,
constricted.
I was about to start kneeling down, so that works. I'm already halfway.
Okay, so well then you will be prostrated by vines.
I'm gonna say, oh, great one.
No, great.
Apparently, the forest guardian. If no one gets it, the rock is also the great one.
Oh, gotcha.
And due to what we've seen in the past, I was gonna say, apparently seeming to be forest guardian.
You are met with a deep growl.
I'll tell him that. I can speak with him and understand what he says. Oh, I apologize to my friends. At least this one over here.
I didn't do shit. I'm not trapped by roots.
No, I was talking about Greywind and Jerry.
Oh yeah.
Greywind didn't know. He
Greywind
tried to get him out of
will
it.
be lowered into your arms. No longer held.
Be lucky if his spine isn't broken.
I'll
Jerry,
apologize.
you are. He's very stretched out. It was a good back crack. Ah,
I'm sorry. He's going to chiropractic.
yeah. He's been very tense lately, you know.
That hump
Jerry,
might be fixed.
You are released as Tazl begins speaking. This is the first time you'll have seen this. Tazl begins speaking not in English, or not in common as it's called in this, but in deep, labored groans and growls.
I apologize to these idiots.
Hey, Hunter.
What?
While Tazl's doing that, can I scratch him?
You can certainly try. As you begin to scratch, you feel that his leg is like, it's almost woody in texture, but with like the hardness of stone. It's got like a bark texture to it, but it's just like much harder. Like you can't chip it off like you could bark.
I'm just trying to give him scratches. Be like, it's okay, big guy.
Basil, he will speak his first words to you that are not labored groans, and you will hear him say to Jerry, you and Kendra just hear a deep just, and Tazzle, you will hear, we should talk.
I agree. We should. This was.
I am
first
I'm prepared for this to be a very comical moment, so forgive me if this ruins the immersion. But you are going to be mildly. Some of you may be upset. Some of you may enjoy what is about to happen, but it's going to be funny either way. He will undergo what you guys would know as reversion at this point. That is what the Forge Master called it. But unlike normal, when he reverts, it is as if the entire mountain disappears. And Kendra, bouncing around at your feet, is a small,
That's
unassuming little turtle.
And Piplup just runs up like.
Kendra's gonna freak out and she's gonna be like, oh my god, it's fucking adorable. she's gonna fucking crash down on her hands and knees and be like, come here, BB. She's gonna be like,
Kendra. Oh god.
She's gonna be like, it's so cute.
Please don't pick that up.
So the vines are properly gone from everybody at this point. It is just this little turtle. And it starts
I'm gonna
talking
give him all the stretches. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, you're so cute.
Taz look at Kendra like when the cat scratches Nick Fury in the eye and he's like, it's just a scratch. And he looks at Talos and he's like, no. And they're just shaking their head like, please, no.
So he has gone from roughly like 35 to 40 feet tall to about 1.5 feet tall.
Oh my god. I don't know how this thing's gonna take it, but
Kendra, unlike its bigger form, as you scratch this thing, you can see it like shut its eyes and kind of like buck its head up like into the scratches.
oh my god, I'm picking this thing up and putting it in my lap and giving it all the hugs and kisses.
Kendra, make me a strength check as you attempt to pick him up.
All those weight is compressed. Lol.
Kendra, it feels as if you are trying to pick up the very earth itself.
I don't care.
Well, you are unable to lift him. In fact,
God
you are
damn it.
unable to move him at all. Even your scratches, he is doing all of the moving. Kendra, make me an intelligence check really quick. Also, Sugarcoat's having a very good time. Kendra, you're like confused why you can't lift the cute little turtle. And you look under its feet, and you notice that he is in this constant cycle where he is compressing the earth underneath him and then actively recovering it. So if he was not maintaining this cycle of flow underneath of him, he would just sink into the ground.
Oh my god.
So much weight in one small area.
Through your understanding, he weighs more than the ground he is standing on can support.
So.
But yeah, Kendra is very quietly happy.
So Kendra, and
Temporarily.
as he speaks for the first time, still speaking to Tazzle, instead of those deep labor groans, he goes, "Chirp!"
He's like, hi!
And Tazzle, you hear in an almost childlike voice, he goes, "Hello,
Hello.
you scared me."
Scared you?
So fucking cute.
Yeah, you scared me. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my god, he's fucking adorable. I'm supposed to be depressed. How am I supposed to be depressed?
This is how you feel better.
You scared me.
And
You
you just
caught
look
it my nose.
The turtle and Sugar.
What?
She just looks at him like the cutest things looking at her.
It was in my nose. You scared me.
Marshall's gonna be on this side, also giving him a rub down, being like, yes.
I'll tell him.
You can see every time Marshall gets like the slime on him, he kind of like shakes a little bit, and you can see the shell kind of mudify before it hardens again. He's like, yeah. Sugarcoat is looking at him like he's an old friend. Like Sugarcoat has apparently seen this type of creature before.
Yeah, the cute club.
So Jerry, you are suddenly released. Yeah, Gen 4 starter superiority. Huh?
Yes.
As you get Jerry, as you are suddenly just
starter?
yes. Piplup, this
Fuck,
thing,
I didn't
and
know.
then the little
Chimchar.
monkey are
Chimchar.
little fire monkey. Chimchar. He won't know Chimchar. The little fire monkey are all Gen 4 starters.
God damn it, Hunter, I wish I had Wilder now.
I will tell him as a ranger that I am a ranger in
this thing.
training with a focus on the forest.
Hunter, I have one.
Okay, yeah. So that thing, those three are all the Gen 4 starters,
United!
and they're all
It feels so
Total.
good.
bangers.
Yeah, Tazzle will explain to him that I'm a ranger in training with a focus on the forest zones.
That's cool.
So this is kind of my place. So I feel very, very bad if we've done anything wrong, or if you know of anything going on that we could help out with.
I don't know. I was asleep.
Oh.
I was sleeping. Most people just kind of leave me alone. I take big naps.
It's supposed to be really long naps, I'm gonna guess.
I think so. I don't really know.
Hmm.
So Jerry, at this point, you just hear these little chirps, and Tazzle appears to be mimicking these chirps in some way.
Have you been woken up
Listen.
or stirred about anything lately? Good.
Some people came through a couple of days ago. They woke me up too.
Oh. What happened to them? What did they look like? If I may ask.
There were 2 boys, 1 girl. Oh wait, no. Well, that was there were 2 groups. There was a group of people in black coats, and there were 2 boys and 1 girl, and they were mean, and they were gone. And then there was a group of 3 boys, and they were nicer, but they accidentally lit my tree on fire.
They lit your tree on fire.
I got hurt. I got mad, but they were nice. I didn't squish them.
Oh. I guess that's partially nice.
Tazzle, as per part of the course, how much of this are you translating? As Kendra's just like very gently scratching this thing's head. He's still continuing to enjoy the scratches like a small child.
I'll tell her
Speaking of
3 people, the good ones, the bad ones, and that they lit them on fire. But I won't do I'll just say the main stuff.
the implication being that the 3 bad ones did get squished. Jerry, what is your interaction at this point?
This entire time I've just been fishing around for stuff in my beard. I'm still trying to give it something.
I just realized you offered alcohol to like a toddler.
Yes.
This is why he was not willing to accept the alcohol.
Now I gotta ask: is it also characteristic of Jerry to have dirt in his beard?
To have dirt?
Yes, just like a
I would assume you would have a rather dirty beard. Yes.
So at this point, I have pulled out a pouch of dirt, and I have hopped off Asmodeus.
I got
I've
a
walked
jar
over
of dirt.
exactly like
I got a job with
100% like
and
the
guess what's
memes.
inside it?
So Gary has jumped on over with his ghostly legs over to this guardian. He's got another beer. He fished another one out of his beard, and he's just chugging it very aggressively. You can look, and Asmodeus is doing the same, or just pouring it on his head.
He's got no mouth.
Right. So he's just sort of moisturizing with the alcohol. And I float on over to this guardian. I set down the dirt. Then I just sort of lean up against it with one elbow. And considering how small this is and how small Jerry is, this is. So
you're basically to do this. You would have to be in like the paint me like one of your French girls pose. You'd be like laying on the ground with one elbow up on him, like yeah.
Pretty much, yes.
I just realized you have jaundice. Your eyes are yellow.
Yep, pretty much. Too much drinking.
Too much drinking.
Jerry is sort of fascinated by this.
It leans over and sees the little bag, and it just eats the canvas bag whole.
Nice.
Satisfied with this, Jerry just chuckles and also begins to scratch the creature.
So as Jerry and Kendra are petting what was just a towering forest guardian moments ago, Tazzle, what else do you have to say to the creature?
I also was gonna say, one time in this fiery cave, near a volcano.
What did you just say?
And he's gonna ask
for a stick. He's gonna ask for a stick.
And this mean-ass ghost Pokemon and sword thing threw my stick into the fire.
I wasn't here for the conversation. Did he offer you something in return?
No, he did not offer. Tazzle is just telling a story.
Oh my
And
god.
then you see, as the story builds, he gets a little bit more upset, so then he stands up. And he starts doing the old, like, animated joke thing where it's, like, very exaggerated, and he's like, this was like this, and then this happened. Until he's freaking out. And then it was like this.
He points at Lance, which is on Kendra's belt, and Lance just appears, and he's just like, huh? He's like, that fucker took my stick.
I pointed the sword, I'm like, that son of a bitch. But
So
it's
you
all
guys
like
can see
Pokemon
Tazzle.
speak, so she has no idea what I'm saying. Except
You can just see Tazzle miming out, just like throwing something and like shaking his fist and like being very irritated. All the while, mind you, Tazzle, your speech is coming out as chirp, twig, chirp,
Yeah.
twig.
Yes, so no one knows what I'm saying, but Kendra might get an idea. She needs a high history check.
You can do an insight check
With
here.
disadvantage
Oh,
and
yeah.
distraction from the
Insight.
cuteness. Just kidding.
If you're trying to understand a language you don't understand.
And
I will roll insight.
What is that game called? Charades?
Yeah, pretty much. Trying to do good charades here. Kendra,
I got it.
you are able to discern that Tazzle is telling the story of when Lance broke his stick.
Kendra's just gonna stop petting this adorable turtle and just like slam her hands into her face, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, you're still going off about that fucking thing."
So Tazzle, as Kendra's exasperated, has understood what you're talking about. Jerry wasn't there for this, so he has no idea. But Kendra, you're very exasperated. The turtle kind of looks up and she's like, "Yeah." And then it looks over at you, Tazzle, and goes, "Oh, that hurts. Burning stick hurts.
Yeah, it was very sad.
Sorry."
Now, is there any special items around here that I might be able to pick up? Since
There's lots of wood.
This one got one and then destroyed it.
There's lots of wood here. All kinds. Unless you want a special stick.
Yes, like something very unique.
He just wants a fucking stick.
I want a very special one. Something, if there's
What
anything,
kind? What kind of stick?
like a branch or something, like a walking stick or a staff or some sorts.
What make it special?
I don't know anything. Does it get like a
Make it
power?
out of
Does
redwood.
it help heal the ground? Can I like grow something? I don't know. Something.
Oh, you want
extra
like
strength.
you want a really special stick?
Unique. Yeah.
Okay. I can make you a special stick, but I'm going to need something first.
All right. What is that?
I need two things. I need a stick. I need you to bring me very good berries.
No, Hunter, I'm sorry, out of character. I don't know why. But out of character, as soon as you said you need two things, a stick and all I could
I know
think
exactly
of
what he was saying. But if this is
what I
what's
was thinking.
required, I'm
This is
taking it.
what's required. I need a stick and a human sacrifice.
I need a stick and your soul.
And a human sacrifice.
Oh.
That's where I thought it was going. And I was gonna be like, yeah.
Oh, I already took one of those. Here, have that in my backpack.
I need.
Killed someone 2 months ago.
He's like, I need something to power it with. So you gotta bring me a stick and you gotta bring me really good healy berry. You don't have to be berry, but it gotta be something natural, no potions. Some natural healy, and the better it is, the better I can make your stick. And I'll use some of my own wood to make it special.
I started writing natural healing potions, Healy. That's what I'm typing out here. So stick, very good berries. More rare the better. Chloe. Come on, baby.
Yeah, I can make you a special stick with those things. Uh-huh. I'm good at making sticks. That's what I'm good at. Uh-huh.
And then potions.
Potion don't count. Oh, potion don't count.
He needs natural potions.
Natural potions.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that but the potion count. Uh-huh.
Alright, I gained a class quest, guys.
Side quest.
I have so many side quests right now.
Class quest
Side quest
specific.
acquired. You gained a side quest from the Forest Guardian. Jerry just had to have a near-death experience. We gained a side quest. Jerry, as you're continuing to lean on this thing, it's like the gyration of it keeping itself afloat is kind of like almost rhythmic massage. Like, oh, I can feel that. That's good.
Alrighty. At this point, Jerry is continuing to fish around in his beard, and he sort of also discerns that a transaction is happening. So he leans over and he asks Tazzle, or he inquires to Tazzle, what are the two of you talking about?
I gained a side quest. We got things to find.
He goes, oh, wait, the two can't understand me?
He can't. I don't think. I can.
Good now, what about the girl who's petting me? I like this one.
She's got no idea. But
Oh,
I can tell her whatever you need.
tell her to pick one of my leaves. Pick a leaf, and you have to hold it on your tongue.
Harry Potter
See?
shit.
Hey, Kendra. You can take
I'll be
those
like, yeah.
leaves.
Okay. I'll give him a kiss on the head because I know it's probably gonna hurt, and I'll pick it, and I'll start putting it on my.
You pick the leaf off, and to your surprise, it is deceptively heavy. It's like it's almost a pound. Like it's pretty beefy. Tantaz, I'm assuming you relayed the other half of that message.
The tongue part, yeah.
Yeah.
She just
I'll
shoves it
put
in her
on-
mouth anyway.
Kendra, you set what is essentially like this giant blob of gum on your mouth, and all of a sudden your ears just kind of like feel like they're plugged. And as they like unplug, you can hear the little turtle in front of you going, "There you go, how's that?"
I'll just move it to like the side of my cheek so that way I can still understand him.
As you move it off of your tongue, you lose the ability to understand him.
God damn it! I'll move it back.
If you attempt to speak with it on your tongue, you will notice that you are not able to speak English, but everything you try to say will come out in little clicks and like twit, 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 twit.
Oh damn!
So it's kind of sort. Oh, I'm not saying that.
I'll just tell him because it's been a minute, so things are starting to come back. I'll just tell him sadly, be like, yeah, I can understand you.
Good. What about the weird one, the little one here? You hear hello, and he'll take a little vine and he'll wave it in front of Jerry's eyes to see how they react.
Oh. He's doing
Jerry's
the
eyes are just
fucking police
non-reactive.
Jerry just does not blink. His eyes are not tracking.
He's just staring blankly. He's just like
caught with
weird.
DUI.
creature.
The rhythmic breathing has sort of put me to sleep with my eyes open.
Oh my god!
RUI, riding under the influence.
I think there's something wrong with this one. His eyes are the same color as mine, and that's not usual.
At hearing these clicks, Jerry just sort of jolts up a little bit, stumbles over to some nearby bushes, throws up again, and kind of walks back over. And then looks over at Kendra, realizing that there's something in her mouth, and inquires to Tazzle, "What did she just eat?"
Can I have some?
I think she can understand him now.
I jump onto the bat. Oh no, wait, no, never mind. He's way too small.
He's tiny now. Yeah, he can't be ridden.
Yeah. So I kind of shuffle my way over to Tazzle, and then I jump up onto his back, and I whisper into his ear, "Can I get some of what she's having?"
He looks up and goes, "Twah." He kind of tilts his head down.
You
gonna have a leaf too. Here you go.
I guess I'll pick it very gently. I'll pet
And just kind of like, and Tazzle, you are also surprised by the fact that it is not like a weightless leaf that's trying to flutter away. It has some heft to it.
Okay.
Kendra, what is your favorite flavor?
I don't know if I have one.
Okay.
For Kendra,
Mhm.
being a fire type trainer, it'll probably be like a nice, juicy, like medium rare steak.
Nice.
Because a lot of fire types eat meat, so it's just like yes.
So the leaf, as it sits on your tongue, you begin to notice a very, very light, like salt and pepper taste, like a well-seasoned steak top.
Nice.
Jerry, I'm assuming you have been relayed from Tazzle to have this leaf in your mouth at this point. Yes.
Yep, I'm just chomping away at it.
Okay.
And I'm not letting it sit, but I'm also noticing it can't disintegrate.
Yeah, your teeth are not able to damage the leaf. It maintains its perfect shape as it was picked. But Jerry, this thing is like, to you, having this leaf in your mouth is like having just 90 proof alcohol just sitting on your tongue.
As I'm just sort of perched on the shoulders, I'm chewing on it, not getting anywhere, and I'm just drooling, just kind of coming out and just sort of sitting on the beard. Like my beard's soaked, Tazzle's shoulder is drenched. I'm like a Doberman. But I'm also sort of giggling, as I'm listening to this creature, as I am both realizing it's a child and Jerry tried to just seduce a child.
Let's see if there's any nearby rangers here.
So you see the little dude. He's like, yeah, everybody can understand me. I think.
Yes, I believe so. We can only hope.
Oh.
Him even with that leaf, I don't know.
Oh, okay. He's not very smart.
Kendra.
At hearing this, I slap Tazzle upside the head, and then I just nod ferociously at the
Oh, okay. I see. It's okay. I'm not very smart either. I'm sorry I almost hurted you. I don't know how strong I am sometimes. Ever
That's
since this little thing touched me, I'm just so strong. Kendra, there is, since you are closest to him, it is about half the size that you're used to. A distinct green rectangle imprinted into the back of his shell. It is not his color green, but it is a vibrant, like emerald green, and it is a perfect geometric shape imprinted into his shell.
I won't say anything since I'm sitting down, but I'll touch it and then like drag my finger like around the edge, kind of just like, you know how like you can draw circles like on something with your finger. I'll do that, but like on the border of the rectangle.
Anywhere that your finger touches will sprout with immediate beds of moss and little the starts of those little white sprout flowers.
I'll just smirk, say nothing.
They like disappear after a couple seconds, but you're basically drawing a little line of moss and flowers.
I'll draw. I don't know. Hold on. How am I feeling right now?
The little guy goes, I don't really know what it is either, but it's kind of cool, and it makes me really strong sometimes. It just landed on my back one day. Well, that's not really true, but it did land on my back.
Okay, I got a 10. Kendra, saying nothing, is going to hold on, Hunter. I will text this to you.
Oh, secret message. As the little forest lord talks about the little plate, and he talks about how he acquired it, you can see his eyes become very sad.
His eyes become what?
Very sad. And Kendra, the other two don't know what you put on the plate, but as he feels you draw this outline, he goes, yeah, me too.
Kendra hearing this, she didn't think he was going to be able to feel it, but she just gives a sad smile. And then for some reason she doesn't know why, like tears will start coming to her eyes, and she'll wrap her arms around this creature and just hug him, hiding her face.
Well, the Tazzle and Jerry will see this emotional display as the forest lord kind of like lifts his neck to give you room to put your arms around, and he's kind of like, I know, it's not a good feeling. I think you kind of know too. Can I tell you three? I think so. You seem good people. I'll tell you a secret. I didn't find the plate. It wasn't meant for me. It was meant for my mom.
Oh my god.
And she had it for a long time. And she had me and my brothers. There were lots of us. There was many. I think there were like, I don't have enough feet to count this high. I think there were like 12 of us. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. 3 sets of feet. Yeah, that's 12. There were 12 of us. And it's just me.
Kendra hearing that the plate belonged to his mom, she'll just stiffen.
That was the first time.
What happened to your siblings?
If
I may ask, you know.
They're just plants now. Like I'll be someday. Joey just threw up on one of them, actually. That was Steve.
Oh.
He's okay, though. He'll be all right. Jerry, as you hear him say that and glance over, you can see the bush that you just arbitrarily vomited on is sort of like sprouted on top of a roughly conical shell shape.
Jerry looks down at the little creature and apologizes. I'm very sorry.
I don't think he can feel it anymore. He hasn't responded to me in a while.
Jerry with sad eyes just sort of sits down beside him and lays his hand on the outer shell.
Yeah, it's sad. Sugarcoat is tearing up like a son of a gun right now, just waterworks.
Marshall as well. Marshall's just bawling his eyes out in the corner.
Marshall's like, I just didn't ever have, man.
So yeah, I'm sorry that I don't know how to use it. I'm not very good with the plate. My mama didn't have time to teach me. I'm kind of just here now.
I wonder if any of the others could come by and help you out and teach you that we've met that have.
Who's the others? You got other me? There's more brothers?
One like you, but same plate, same kind of.
I don't think there's another one. Mama told me there was only the one.
Hearing that, Kendra will take out the chime, get up, walk over here for the tuning fork, and then lightly
Oh, wait.
You hear ting,
What?
and
Tassels just like, no!
What?
and
You know
the
where
little
that
turtle,
comes from?
the little turtle in front of you, as he hears that sound, he's like, "Huh, that's a whip," and his face becomes incredibly stern. And you can feel he forcibly lifts all of you off to the side of the path. And immediately reverts to his original state. As another familiar face emerges from the ground.
Fucking blow
Kendra?
up half the forest.
Kendra will sadly walk in front of it, facing the little guy, and to explain to him, be like, you asked for someone to teach you. The Forge Master can. He will not harm you. He is not used as a weapon.
The Forge Master looks down at you, Kendra, who is now between you and this other creature, and he goes, "This is a very dangerous place to summon me. What
Kendra,
have you need?"
I'm going to kindly ask for him to revert to his normal state. So that way he does not scare the little one.
I could. Though I warn you, if this creature has hostile intentions, it will be difficult to revert in time.
I'll be like, I know, but he needs a teacher. And he needs to know that you are not a threat right now.
A more reasonably sized Forge Master will appear. I say reasonably sized. He's still about 40 feet long, but at least the entirety of him can be seen at once at this point.
Kendra will turn around, approach the Mega Torterra, the Mega Turtle, and then kind of just hug his snout and be like, it's okay. He's not here to harm you. He's here to teach you, I hope.
The deep growls that vibrate the earth around you sort of cease as he sees the creature revert. He goes, huh? He kind of cocks his head sideways, and you see this big puff of smoke before the tiny turtle returns.
I'll give him a sad smile and a pat on the head. And then I will turn back to the Forge Master and be like, he has a plate like you do. but he doesn't know how to use it.
The Forge Master, of course, only being understood by Kendra because she's the only one using her tuning fork at the moment. So Jerry and Tazzle, you just see this unbelievably large creature. You can still understand the turtle, but you can't understand the Forge Master. He goes,
This one is too young to bear a plate. Too naive.
She will say to the Forge Master, be like, his mother had it, but she is no more. And give a sad smile and look at the ground.
As difficult as that is, in the scheme of the plates, his suffering is nothing. He must give it up to one more worthy.
Well, until he finds someone who is more worthy, could you teach him how to control himself? Maybe he can turn into someone who is worthy.
the little guy's like, I don't want to give it up. It's all I got left of my mom.
Oh,
They took the rest. They took it all.
I think he'll be fine with this.
He just needs to be taught how to control it. He is worthy.
He's very into protecting this place, similar to you are in the mountain.
I knew this creature's mother. She was wise. This forest only exists because of her influence.
Then maybe you can pass down her wisdom to him, from what she has not taught him yet, or did not have time to.
I am not of this species. I do not understand what he is capable of, even at his current state. But perhaps I am capable of helping him learn. I may be the only creature for some distance that you cannot harm in your fervor.
All I ask is that you try.
I do not wish to be rude, young Kendra, but you've an inflated sense of your self-importance to ask anything of a guardian.
I know. But this isn't for me. This is for him. And this place, and this forest.
I agree with you. For a young human, you make wise decisions.
Wisdom, I have learned something recently. Wisdom does not come with age. It comes with lessons and trauma.
Drama.
Yeah.
What a very damaged mindset indeed. I wish you growth and healing.
You
May
need
it interest you that a guardian of your proclivity has shown recent activity.
Wait, what? Hunter, what'd you say?
He said, a guardian of your proclivity has shown very recent activity.
Oh.
I believe the Master of Fire is awake once more.
Kendra will just smile and be like, I'm sure I will meet them one day.
I believe you. already met. You stink of their particular power.
Yes. But isn't it also a Pokemon like you? I have not met someone like you for a fire guardian, anyway.
Oops. But like me has given myself too much credit, I'm afraid. The previous Flame Master of this world, yes, much like me, but a new owner of the blade has been found. And they are more. It is the new owner who you stink of.
Kendra's going to look very confused, and she's going to be like, I don't understand.
Apparently I am mistaken. I sensed a certain fire that I recognized.
At that, Kendra's eyes will widen, and she'll take a step back. And she'll be like, oh. She'll look horrified, depressed, and have a lot of anxiety.
It is the first in this world for the owner of a blade to be under the control of control is a harsh term, to be under the influence of a human.
Also, if you're wondering, Jerry, as you weren't here the first time, you were here, but you weren't like part of the conversation. The reason the Forge Master talks like this is because you can imagine that the way he talks is by like grinding pieces of metal together. So it's very laborious to produce speech.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I was just sort of thinking this thing was old as shit, but that
is also true. He is also old as shit. These two know him to be at least many thousands of years old, but his throat is also made of metal, which makes it laborious to produce common tongue.
You know, I like that lore. Cool.
Hunter, with shock and horror, Kendra doesn't want to do this. She'll have a look of sadness, shock, horror, grief, depression, anxiety, all of these things written on her face. And she'll slowly approach the Forge Master and motion for him to lower his head.
Okay. As the large shovel-like head comes down,
she will whisper this question.
Okay. So, the two of you will be unable to hear her question. The Forge Master will answer,
I do not know that name, I'm afraid.
And she will also whisper this.
This title I do recognize. So you have met. They claimed the Blade of Flame from its previous owner. I see. So you are familiar.
I'll motion for the Steelix to back up. And I'll motion for the Turtwig to back up.
Okay, both of them sort of lift their heads away from you, but they do not retreat.
Okay. Since they're not far enough away, I will move down here.
Mm-hmm.
And I will engage in Phoenix Town.
Okay. So the charcoal-colored wings, dripping in flame like blood leaking from a fresh wound.
And consumed by a typhoon of fire.
Kendra, you feel two spiraling rings of flame emerge from your soles, wrap their way up your legs and torso, and then emerge as wings. Kendra, you immediately take 1d6 damage.
Jerry and Tazzle, you will hear Kendra cry in excruciating pain.
Did you say souls, plural?
Yeah, both of her feet.
Oh, okay.
The soles of her feet.
I knew it was one of the two, but alright, to make sure.
Yep, both the soles of her feet were the start of these tendrils. They appear to be emerging from roughly that point. So as these blackened wings emerge, about 6 feet in another direction, the Forge Master kind of tilts his head and goes, "That does not speak to me."
Hunter, you're gonna have to speak up, can't you?
Actually, he says, "That does not look to me like the flames I recognize." He says, "Those flames are tainted. What have you done?"
I will immediately whisper, so hopefully only those two can hear, and basically tell him this. While I'm typing this out, boys, how is your reaction?
Jerry's just looking on in shock. He's like, I'm so lost.
Tazzle's just gonna be like, put his arms up and be like, what the fuck else do you have that I don't know about? Like, something new every day with you. It never gets old.
What? Tazzle, have you not seen Kendra's Phoenix time?
Not since it was tainted.
Not since it was changed.
This is the first time you've gone into Phoenix time since you were tainted.
Like, what the hell happened when you went into that thing for Fister, or whatever the hell?
This is also the first time it's caused you physical pain to use this ability. That little bit is new to Kendra, actually. She didn't know that's what's going to happen.
D6, yeah, that's cool. You get Bobo's too.
Worth knowing, by the way, this is 1d6 per turn.
Shit.
So a turn is sort of nebulous out of combat, but there will be another d6 coming shortly the longer you keep the wings active.
Does she have resistance against it still?
No.
Oh, this is true damage.
True damage. I couldn't remember if you said straight true damage or fire damage. Okay.
Oh, this is straight true damage.
Percocets. Might have an extra if you want it. Just kidding.
You're gonna need something. Kendra's typing an awfully long question. So, Jerry, even as a master, I wouldn't say master of the occult so much as you've been around wacky shit long enough to understand ghosts, this is bizarre to even you. So, Jerry, if you make me a brief history check, and if it's very good, we'll see what happens.
Alrighty. I'm just trying to look at history. Okay, +1. Gotcha. Give me a moment.
So, Hunter, I'll whisper this to both of them, only high enough for both the turtle and the Forge Master to hear.
Okay.
And then, sadly, I will glance at the the turtle, and whisper, be like, I have nothing now.
The turtle looks down. The turtle kind of looks over and goes, I don't really understand, but I know what it's like to lose someone. I'm sorry. The Forge Master looks mildly appalled. So, Jerry, as it turns out, you do not discern what is going on with Kendra's ability here.
I'll put my wings away.
You are a little too appalled. The Forge Master kind of looks down. He seems concerned. He goes, that was reckless.
Hunter, is there a way for me to share memories with these two?
Try and think of a way you might know to do that.
Ghosty gifts?
What is your ghosty gift?
I'm just thinking like ghosts of the past.
Okay. How would you like to attempt to do this? Go ahead, give me some idea. What are you going to try to do? I'm not going to say there is or is not a way. I want to see how you think that could be accomplished.
I am going to place a hand, motion both of them closer, place a hand on either one's head, and then close my eyes, and then go and try and meditate into the deepest and darkest parts of my mind, of my memories, that Kendra has not even told Tazzle. And then push them to share the memories outward. To tell them and show them what she is currently going through and has gone through. And how her mental state currently is.
Kendra, roll me an Arcana check.
I don't know how this is gonna go.
Okay. Dirty 20. Filthy 20.
Filthy 20. I will just show the Forge Master, actually. So he can go understand. Not the baby turtle, because he's already going through enough pain.
Okay.
And as she does, a tear will roll down her face. Dramatic.
Forge Master kind of looks down at you. He gives you his condolences. He says, that is difficult. Without condemning or condoning, I understand.
That's been my whole life, really. And now you know that.
The soul is not so simple.
No, I guess not. But this one, maybe.
It is more precious and more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
And I will say quietly, and yet mine is shattered.
It cannot be broken in the way that you believe. It can be bent, tortured, but never broken.
I'll just try and give him a hug.
It may take you some time to undo the damage. But in the scheme of eternity, very little is permanent.
It may take a while.
That might not mean much to the lifetime of a person, but I hope it's some solace.
Thank you. Now, I guess, back to the matter at hand. Can you teach this little one?
I will try.
Thank you. He needs guidance. Right now.
He goes down and he goes,
What is your name?
I don't know.
Mr. T it is!
There already is a Mr. T.
No!
I mean, there can be a second one, but Mr. T is the group leader of the other group's.
I know.
Origin.
Oh, really?
We must give him a new one. Something strong.
He goes,
No name. Would you three care to name?
Hold on. I'm Googling.
Hunter has sent you something.
People are
particularly good at me.
I recognize.
Ah,
One of the best lines.
So this is input for all three of you. Jerry, Tazzle, Kendra. The Forge Master has asked the three of you
What shall we name him?
for how short-lived people are. You are clever at naming.
So we're coming up with a name for the rock dude?
For
For
the
the turtle.
Turtle?
Forte,
Oh,
yeah.
The Forge Master has a name. The turtle needs a name.
We shall name him Dave.
No!
no. It's already a
Jerry has
name.
thrown Dave into the ring.
The strongest tree. Australian Bullock. Gods of the forest.
You're reaching really hard, huh?
Oh, how's about Behemoth?
That's a good one, too.
Behemoth is good.
It's like, shit, that's good.
That is good, but I'm
We
trying
will
to think
give
of,
him.
I'm trying to think
we
of
will
other
give him-
types that might
We
be
should
better
give him 3 names and have him choose.
Because the one Forge Master is steel type, correct? He's like the steel version.
As far as you can tell, though, none of you would have any idea.
Right. I would think
All right.
Behemoth could be something else like rock or something like that.
Uh,
It is cool, but
You know there is also a rock and a ground type, though you may not be aware that there are guardians of that type.
right, especially after Heinrich, we know all the rock types.
well, we actually do know because
No, but you know,
Forge
see.
Master told us that there's a guardian for every species.
Every type.
Meaning, like, every type, yeah.
Right.
We've been told this. List of nature deities. Okay.
Wait, we're naming the baby turtle, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. What if I kind of like the idea of us all sort of throwing out a name to it, and then the turtle chooses.
That's what I just said.
That's what the
Right,
Forge
you know.
Master's asking for.
Okay. Alright. I'll be right back. I gotta take down a chicken I've just been inhaling.
What?
He was eating chicken.
Oh wait, Dimitri wasn't the pterosaur. It was the the parasaur.
Parasaur?
Oh no, Petrie. Okay, it was. Never mind. It just.
I was gonna say it's
That was
Petrie.
that was Ducky.
Ducky. I would
going-
know
Yeah, Petrie,
because my
yeah.
cat was named after the Ducky from Land Before Time. Also because she quacked instead of meowed.
I
But
like
that is
Sarah 'cause
besides
she was a
the
bitch.
point.
I'm going to. I'm going to throw. I'm going to throw Petrie into the game for those who don't
Yes.
know what he's like.
He's
This is
bald.
This is
He's
Petrie.
a child and he's bald. Look at him.
This is what Petrie looked like.
Put him in a tree nearby and see if Josh notices him.
He's a Easter egg now.
Shrink him.
Can I catch him? Tazzle runs over. And Archon ensels the battle.
It's just a baby Aerodactyl and the fucking.
I'm gonna put him
Well,
over
that's what I was
here.
gonna
He's
say,
an
if I
Easter
ever
egg.
got an Aerodactyl and it's because that was male, right? In the
Yeah,
show.
Petrie's baby.
So
It's a
the
male
Forge
name,
Master.
Petrie.
I'm gonna wait for Jerry to get back, but
It's gonna be so bad.
the Forge Master is going to offer to the three of you. He says,
Because I am training World 1, it will be some time before I can answer another call.
Okay.
Therefore, do you have any questions to ask me before I am gone for some time?
We should have did like root grasp or something.
Alright, I'm back.
"All right, two things, Jerry. There is now a secret Petrie as an Easter egg on the map. And
No, you weren't supposed to tell him.
I was gonna do a treasure hunt.
Treasure hunt.
It's on the map somewhere. You can go find. You can go find him.
I just did. I found him.
Where is he?
Put him again.
Top,
moves
top
him.
left corner.
Oh, you did find him. I was. He zoomed way out. I just automatically saw it. I'm leaving him there as an Easter egg for the future.
Yes.
Love it.
All right. So the Forge Master has said to the three of you that he will be gone for quite some time while he is training this little one, and will not answer calls during that period. Now is your time to ask the Forge Master in his knowledge anything you wish to ask him. He knows many things. But this is your time.
I will turn and ask him, is there anything you feel we should know?
That is a bullshit thing to do to the DM.
I didn't do it. Wasn't me.
That's why I did it.
That is a bullshit cop-out.
You asked for a question. I gave a question.
His response is going to simply be, I do not know what it is you require.
All things. We require all things.
Give me all your money.
Give me all your money.
You ever seen what was it? Kenny Rogers?
You're gonna ask-
Jackass?
Yes, I've seen that. Are you asking the Forge Master for money?
No. If he has money, I'll take some stones, rocks, or any unique special items. God, I can need all I can get right now. Oh, I gotta get rid of my premier ball, so I forgot that.
I'm going to ask you if you're sure you want to ask for that.
No, I'm on my other quest. I can only have one class quest per run.
I don't know if that's true. Kendra's got like 20.
I know. I was gonna say she's just loading up. I'm gonna get these done one day.
That's so many.
Once I hit max level, I'll go back and finish my side quests.
By that point, the rewards will seem pointless. You're like, this is dumb.
Yeah, you already beat the final boss. You're like, oh, I got this staff I could have killed the first mid-bosses with.
Neat.
Oh.
Neat. In the loot pile it goes.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
He
if
does
there's
have
anything
something
unique. I mean, request. I'm not gonna demand. I will request if there's anything to help us on our journeys or anything I can do for him that get us that.
Besides,
Okay.
brother.
Townsville, roll me a d20.
Rare stones. Held items. Get back to my thing here. Roll D2 straight D20. Here it comes. Yes! There it is! The shitty one. Welcome to the party, you motherfucker. I've been waiting for you all night.
The Forge Master he says, I
Left him at home. Yeah, I know.
do not know what it is you are asking for.
Rare stones. You know, cool items that help out Pokemon. I know, you're far away from home and you left them all on your counter. I know.
He goes,
It's alright.
Hmm.
You don't carry. I know you don't carry special items on you at all times.
and he begins to think. And he goes, perhaps, if you can retrieve one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And in a wild puff of smoke, there is once again a full-size Forge Master who recedes into the ground to hide his full size. And gyrating as they do, Tazwell, he moves one of his smaller crystals towards you, and he says, if you are able to break a piece off, you may keep it.
Jump,
From
boy.
him?
Jump.
I have to attack the demigod.
I say jump, you say how high.
Well, I'll turn on my fucking. I'm jumping how high? I'll turn on my little fucking bird form then.
Yes, so he has said, and this is to all of you, if you are able to break a piece of his stone, you may keep it.
Oh,
All right.
oh, this is good.
Damn, I wish I had that stick.
I'll try a strength check,
Just kidding.
I guess.
I'll do a strength.
As will I.
Strength or dex? Do we
You
use,
guys, as people, are using strength?
or are we using Pokemon?
I'm asking you. Kendra, you with your bare hands are going to run up and try to pull on it?
Not as well.
Okay.
I guess I can.
It is cold as the grave, but not so cold that you stick to it. But like trying to rip apart diamond with your bare hands, you find little success.
Oh gosh! Not 20.
Jerry
Yeah.
reaches his hand toward the crystal, and it turns to wispy black smoke as he envelops a little section of it and solidifies his hand. It goes and cracks off.
Is that your first
Jerry?
one?
Go.
Add to your inventory 1 moonstone.
Nice.
Nice. Is that your first natural 20?
Yes.
Isn't it pretty green?
I'm loving it.
You see that one up there? You don't want me.
No,
That means quit now.
You don't want
Fuck.
red.
we're gonna look at that nice, pretty green. It draws
Are
our
we all
attention.
supposed to do this with our own strength?
No one had to do this with their bare hands. He just offered you the opportunity.
Alright, and it can be any type. Okay, I'll send Chloe to give it a try.
Also, you have 1 shot.
Can I have her attempt to. Well, I guess. If I use rock
I guess
smash,
I
can she
failed.
get advantage?
No.
I didn't think so. Just kidding. Alright, I'll try.
But you can try rock smash. So if you try to rock smash, you'll essentially be attacking him.
Right.
So you'll have to beat his AC.
Ooh. Can I try pluck then? Pluck.
You're still attacking him.
I will request
the-
if it's okay. One of my Pokemon attempts to use their beat to attempt to get one of his off.
Oh, he's allowing you to do it, but you still have to beat his armor class to damage him.
Armor class. Okay.
You know, in order to cause physical harm to him, you need to beat this number. His toughness does not come from him dodging your attacks. It comes from he is hard to hurt.
Right.
I
Maybe
failed,
I'll
so I'm
have her
just
do it.
back up.
Chloe, maybe.
Yeah, Kendra, you were not able to snap a piece of diamond off with your bare hands, and Jerry used some voodoo fuckery
Try
to
some-
acquire a piece.
Chloe.
Hey, Hunter.
What?
Try bullets.
Can I use persuasion on the little turtle to help
You can
me?
try. You can try. Chloe, are you going to attack him?
Yes.
I hate that that's going to work. What do you want to persuade him to do?
I'll be like, can you take some of your roots and kind of help me get a tiny piece of this off? I just need a little bit.
Okay. God, I can try. Yeah, Chloe, you bust your beak in good shape trying to break off a piece of this thing. You can see she's physically sore. She like limps away squawking.
Sorry, Chloe.
You just asked her to peck a piece of diamond. She's unimpressed with the result. You see little vines come out. He goes, which one you want? The floaty one or the rainbow one?
Rainbow.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay. Here you go. Kendra, are you gonna convince him to do this in his current form, or would you like him to try harder?
I'll be like, it might be useful to try it in your bigger form. It will also give you a chance to practice shifting in between each form. Just make sure that if you do go in your bigger form, you just be very careful and very gentle. We don't want to harm him too bad. I just need a tiny piece. That is it.
You want me to go big? I'll go big. And a flash of smoke emerges in a torterra the size of the landscape behind you. And in the deep groan that he normally does, you see these tree trunk sized vines come up and wrap around the crystal on the back of the Forge Master, and he goes,
That is probably going to work.
let's make a strength check. Kendra, I'm going to let you do it.
Oh,
You ready?
God.
I want you to roll me 1d12, oh not 1d12, sorry, 1d20 plus 11.
Jesus fucking Christ. And I'll just be like, refrain. I just need a little bit. Tiny base.
As he is attempting to be gentle, he is continually slipping off of the slick vines, And the little chip that Jerry left in the vines is causing it to work like a razor and just chop his vines to bits.
Well, it didn't work.
And he goes, huh.
It's very difficult to hurt the crystals. He's very strong.
And then, little guy again, he goes, I didn't do it.
It's okay.
He's pretty tough.
Yeah. It's okay. You'll learn one day. Don't worry.
Not entirely unsuccessful.
Says the Forge Master, as you see a small rolled up ball of the metal sheathing around the base of the crystal has come off and landed on the ground.
I'll go and pick it up and be like, see, look at you. You're so strong already.
Kendra, this item, if you choose to keep it, will add to your inventory 1 metal coat.
Metal coat. I would actually very much like to keep that. I'll just nod and be like, thank you.
I have no
For those who are unaware, metal coat. If you're wondering why he had a plus 11 to his strength, which is normally not possible, he has some bonuses to strength checks in particular. So his natural strength is not plus 11, but making a strength check causes it to be... Yeah, anyway. He is tough. He's a big boy. And he looks over at Kendra and he goes, well, I got you something.
I'll just look at him. I'll be like, I'm so proud of you. You're so strong already.
So Kendra
Can't wait
failed
to
and use the grass
again.
god to get it for her.
Yep.
She did. You're just mad you didn't think of it. No.
John,
Indeed.
that stick better be badass.
you gotta complete the side quest.
I do have the.
I will give both of them a sad smile, and I'll be like, well, I'll see you guys later.
He goes,
I'll let you guys get to your training then. And
the
I'll
little
just
one
start
goes, where am I, Kendra? Where am I?
I'll stop, like, right here. And I'll turn around and be like...
He's trying really hard to catch up to you, but he's not very fast because he's little.
I'll go back.
And he catches up to you and goes, I want to do this for you real quick. And he focuses on you really hard, and this little green ball of light emerges from his stem. And as it touches, like, the base of your leg, you feel this immense glow. It's like a drop of water hitting a lake. It's just a little ding, and it releases this ripple across your entire body. And all of the burns you suffered from activating Phoenix Time just heal. And you're restored to full health.
I will look at amazement and shock and wonder and be like, thank you.
He goes, I can be gentle too.
I'll just kneel down on one knee, give him like a little ruffle of the hair like you would a person, and then kiss his forehead and be like, yeah, you can. But you can be powerful and strong too. And then I'll get up and start walking away. And I'll say over my shoulder, good luck.
In a further display of what Kendra will understand as power, the Forge Master will scoop him up in his mouth.
Kendra just like stops, sees this, and she's like, are you fucking kidding me?
And he burrows into the ground and disappears off into somewhere with the little turtle. Leaving the three of our heroes again, alone in the forest, with much to discuss. Somebody discuss.
Well, Harry's gonna be
will return Firebolt out into the wilds.
Okay.
Aries gonna look over at Kendra in the new steel coat and drunkenly kind of stumble over, one hand on the shoulder, and just sort of point. What is that? What is that?
Mhm.
I'll just look at him, look at my item, and say no, and then just keep walking.
Wow. Shrugged off entirely.
This was mine. Out of here.
Kendra, from what it looks like for the guys, Kendra just went from being somewhat a lot more happy to what they have seen in the past couple of days for her, to the moment that she had to leave them, went back to being incredibly depressed and horror-filled, and just kept going.
Kendra?
Like a flip of the switch.
Hey, Kendra.
Yes.
The minute your mind begins to radiate with negative emotions, you feel that little green drop. You can envision a small green drop of rain hitting a lake of blue water and making this ripple, and your emotions are restored to a state of mild calmness. And you get the vision of Dimitri smiling in your mind. He seems to have left you not only with physical healing, but at least temporary mental shielding.
I'll stop. Like, since that happened, I'll stop here as soon as I I don't know how if the guys are looking at me or not, but I'll take a shocked gasp and then a sigh of relief, and then I will close my eyes and a couple tears roll down my face, and I make no motion to wipe them away. And I will look up again and keep walking.
I updated my passive perception. That is now 21. I don't know if that does it.
21?
21.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know what that is, but she uses it.
You would be able to notice something that was facing you, though I do not think your passive perception will ever be high enough to allow you to look through the back of her head to see what is going on her face. So you will see her stop. You will see her stop, look up into the air for a moment, and then proceed.
You also see her body go from being extremely tense to less so.
Dimitri, if you had not gathered yet, his main strength is not his brute strength.
Hey, Hunter, how long would the gift of Dimitri last?
Kendra, were you attempt to discern that in character, or are you wishing to know simply out of character?
I can try and discern it in character and be like, oh, this is just going to be a one-time thing, thinking that it's going to be a one-time thing.
Make me an Arcana check.
I lost my character. Fuck's sake. Okay, there we go.
I'll do that. It's important.
No, I meant my place on the map.
Is that a 17? Okay.
Arcana?
Oh, yeah. Arcana, please. All right, that was the strength check from Dimitri. Okay. Kendra, as you sort of feel at the weight of the power that Dimitri left with you, you get the impression that for at least the next couple days, it's going to be a little bit easier to be less sad.
Okay, so 2 days. Got it.
For the next 2 days, anytime you feel sad, Dimitri's dew of life will give you a little burst of serotonin. Oh, the money we could make on the depression medicine from this little
We
man.
could open up a whole pharmacy, dude. We got depression meds, pain meds. I got some perks left. We can get stuff.
Out of character. Turtwig is my favorite starter from that season. So I was so close to just poking him with a Pokeball.
I wish you had, because nobody has tried to catch a guardian yet, and it's very funny what happens.
Well, I didn't want him to get
They catch
offended.
the trainer.
No, but don't spoil plot points for me.
I'm assuming that they would get quite offended.
Depends on the individual. They're very personality. But regardless of the individual, something funny happens to the Pokeball.
It turns to stone.
Or whatever the type is.
Turns to a ball of moss.
They change it into like the type, and it's like, here, go catch something that this relates to.
If you tried and catch Onin, it's just a ball of lightning.
I'll just leave you guys to theorize about this until someone tries it.
I need to know. Kendra is here. He's actively walking away.
Yeah, so this is getting back to the top of the turn order, starting with you, Jerry. Kendra has started walking away. We are back to you to decide what it is you wish to do.
At this point, Jerry leaps back atop Asmodeus, as per usual, and just kind of tails her curiously. Just sort of close by, but not really interacting, just observing.
Okay. Jerry is just hanging around, doing his thing. The smelly creature that he rides upon away. I can do that now? Oh, that's so cool. They're giving me so many new... Wait, what does that button do?
A new button?
Is drawing? Neat. When I make you a drawing, you no longer obey the rules of the grid.
That's interesting.
You look unnatural as fuck.
Actually, now that I'm thinking more about it, we still haven't explored this entire environment now, have we?
Absolutely not.
Oh. Yeah, in that case, I'm not going to tell Kendra. I'm going to, like I said, jump on Asmodeus.
So,
And,
to put
He followed her for like 15 feet, and he's just like, nah. And then turns around.
So to
If you
put
ain't
some
good enough, just leaves.
to put some perspective into the size of this forest, it takes almost an entire day to follow the path.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I do a perception check then, just to observe my environment and like look for points of interest?
You sure can. Try it.
Alrighty. It's gonna be a 1d20, right?
My
Fucking
fucking Weedle.
Weedle.
Skinner's like, look, there's a Weedle over there. And it's ripped to shreds.
That was so funny. That was so funny.
What a trick. Atticus actually broke out of the PC and he's just flying around killing fucking bugs and I was gonna catch.
He's funny.
I told him last time I was gonna get
What is your
rid of him by accident.
What does your perception check come out to be, sir? Let's see.
I rolled a 1.
Nice.
Alright, well, in your drunken stupor, you are incapable of accurately perceiving your surroundings. As you're like, hey, look, it's 3, wait, it's 2, wait, it's 3. Uh-oh.
Welcome to the red team. You went from green team to red team.
You're suffering from the beginnings of a bit of a headache and some decent double vision.
Alright, on that note, I guess I'm just sort of stumbling in circles as Asmodeus singing old show tunes.
Oh god, so he thinks he's exploring and he's just stumbling around in circles.
Hunter,
Asmodeus,
Hunter,
Vomit covering
do
the
you
beard.
remember that Instagram video I sent you of that D&D game where it's just like, where's north? And it's just like, north is whichever way you're facing. And it's just going in a circle.
I always know where north is, because north is just whatever way you're facing.
Well, technically that was west, but whatever. I
So-
meant to say west, but
Yeah, I know, but Jerry is just at this point. Asmodeus thinks he's doing what you want him to do, but you're like adventure, and you're just trouncing circles around this big oak tree. It's big enough that you can't see the other side of it when you're on one. So you're just constantly walking around it. Tazo can see you trouncing in circles and making like a very clear path around the tree that you've walked several times. And Jerry looks down. He's like, "We're on a path. Someone has been here before. Onward!"
Good
I have
perception, Jerry. You're getting better.
Hunter, I hope you're getting these dicks.
I'm getting this, but I'm having trouble narrating and also. So starting then, as you go, so you Kendra, where are you headed? And as you started walking away, unless Tazzle you wish to follow.
Tazzle,
guess.
do something.
I'm gonna do something else. I can do something else.
No, I said do something. I am walking away. What are you doing?
I'm gonna search for some Pokemon that are ginormous guardians.
You're searching for guardians?
No, I'm not searching for guardians. I said it's not guardians. Shit, I can
Oh.
actually catch.
Like a Weedle? Or a Caterpie?
Those damn Weedles. Doesn't have to be a Weedle. Well, it should be partially a Weedle. Like, you know, looking for something decent.
So use one of your stats to make a look around for me.
I'll do a. I haven't done a nature in a while. I think I'll do a nature check. It's a little different than perception. But let me change my size with this.
Okay. Okay, 22. Nature check, 22. What is it in particular that you're interested in looking for, sir?
Let's see for any crawlies.
Oh, idiot! God damn it. Never mind. I'll get back to that. You want to look for crawly things?
Yeah.
Okay. There is evidence of a plethora of bug-like creatures in and around this area. There are little caterpillar-like things crawling up the side of trees. There are little spider-ish things skittering around on the ground, making webs wherever they can find room to. Bugs are plentiful.
Alright. Sounds good. Alright. Shall I roll for... I guess I gotta look specifically. I wouldn't... Trying to think what else. I need to still get that Emolga. That's the other one I need to look for. Shit. Alright. So I'll take a look around and see what I can find. I guess I'll look for our little yellow friend. Or orangey friend, I think he is.
Okay. You want a little orange bug?
Yeah.
Is that-
I think it's orange for some reason.
Okay.
I forget.
Roll me a d4. It's gonna be funny as hell.
It's a 10.
That's
Wow.
fucking hilarious. You would.
If it's a fucking Kakuna, I'm gonna be screwed.
You get
Pod.
you get exactly what you're asking for.
Weedle!
No, not what I meant. No.
He gets a Beedrill. Oh my god, you got a
so
Beedrill!
perfect. I don't even have to wait.
No,
The
you
hard
go
one 18 million times.
Before you jump to conclusions, you get a little orange bug.
Oh, shit.
and there's a little orange bug.
Oh.
I'm laughing so hard right now.
There's a little orange bug that you happen to spot just trouncing about underneath the tree digging for something. And every once in a while it kind of shakes its head and those little antennae kind of bang against its stomach, and it sounds like notes on a xylophone. Like,
Oh, jeez.
Fucking
It starts to get a little bit. It starts to get a little bit like jiggy with its little tunes, like
Alright. Fuck. Raven, go eat that thing.
He's just kind of like.
I don't even know what this thing's called.
It is a cricket animal.
It is called a
Sorry, cricket tot. This is a cricket tot. It's a baby one.
cricket tot.
As it sees Greywin approaching, goes, and it kind of crunches itself up into a little ball.
Graylin's gonna go lick it.
Oh my god.
Greywin, you lick this thing, and it tastes horrendous.
Ugh.
It's like licking the back of a corroded battery. Like, ugh.
Ew.
Like I didn't ask.
This isn't what I was exactly looking for, but this would be cool too.
You see the little thing, like, notice that you didn't try to eat it, but you licked it, and it gets up and it starts beating on its little chest and goes dee 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 dee. And you see like 7 more of these things just come out to dee 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 dee.
We just hear a tassel in the distance being, yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Oh, guys, the birds are excited today.
My God, don't you dare!
They are now just like playing in a little chorus, like.
Dojo just comes fucking balling out of the fucking nowhere. It's been too long. I forgot.
Oh my God, Hunter. A group of cricketots and cricketoons is called an orchestra.
There you go. An orchestra of cricketots.
Yes.
Tazzle, you get to see something miraculous.
Oh yeah.
As a much larger and much more imposing orange bug comes out, and it sees you standing there, and it kind of clicks its little pincers together, and it lines presumably its little children up, and it lines them up for a little concert.
Oh,
Yes!
man. No, I can't.
And you can see he's standing there directing them, and he does this little orchestra thing. He's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and you just see in order. They start going off in this like little pattern. Each one seems to know like one note that it makes, and the big guy's kind of directing them. And as the sound kind of bounces between them, roll me a D4 to see which song they seem to be playing.
Please be Disney songs. Please be Disney songs.
Okay, they start chiming it again. They sound like xylophones, so it's a little warped, but you hear ding ding ding. Ding, 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 ding.
What is that?
And they're like trying to get in tune. They're trying to get in tune. Like you see the big one getting frustrated. He's like tap 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 tap. No. Tap tap tap. And if this were Kennedy, if this were you as a person listening, you would start to hum along after you look for the bear. No fucking way.
God, yes.
So that's the sound that they're making on their just like ding 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 ding.
Thank God I did this.
Asmodeus is going to become fascinated by this and just like stop in his tracks and look over. As there's just a little concert of crickets.
Cool, you gotta go outside. This is great. This is a fantastic. Thank God I rolled for this.
We needed a
Now I
little
don't. I feel
joy.
bad even if I want to catch any of them. I don't know if they're worth it.
We needed a little joy.
Yeah.
You can see he's very proud of his little children. He's like, yes, and he starts marching away.
That's
And you
Kendra,
just
look what I found. A band.
and you can just hear them start marching off into the distance. Dee, 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 dee. And it just gets quieter as they start to go off into the dee, 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 dee. So as the little orange bugs disappear off into the distance, you're like, well, that was weird.
That was nice. That wasn't weird. That was nice.
Kennedy's not going to the concert, so you brought the concert to her. How nice.
Tazzle, you just take like 10 points of psychic damage. You're like, the fuck just happened?
Yeah. Kendra's having a blast.
Kendra would have loved it if she were there.
Chloe's
But in the
really-
meantime,
I
Kendra,
was waiting for you to play Son of Man from fucking Tarzan.
God damn it. They're not that sarcastic.
I mean, they're bugs. They're from the jungle. It's better than Under the Sea.
Under the-
Yeah, but I was just thinking of songs that you could like easily like xylophone.
I do want to search for that Omolga. I would know what that is, correct?
Correct. It is a flying type.
Yes, you would know what an emolga is.
Flying
The
electric.
rare.
Mhm.
Well,
I mean, you would know it's somewhat rare, but as are all the Pikachu clones. Kendra, so you arrive roughly back at where you thought you were, and a little skull kind of pops out of the woodwork next to you. It's like, ooh. All right, Redbug, he stayed in melee range. 2d8 plus 5.
Oh, 2d8 plus 5?
Yeah, you hit.
2d8.
The music should be more thematic for this. I failed as a DM.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
There we go.
Pokemon Stadium music.
17.
Let's go.
Blue Bug takes 17 points of damage.
Ooh.
All right. Blue Bug, you're up after that massive hit.
Alright, well. Fucking blast me again.
Give it a shot. And you return fire. I need 2d6 plus 5. 8 points of damage. All right. A good pinch. All right. Kendra, it is time.
Yes,
Oh, shit.
I'm here.
No.
A new contender. Hears the fighting and is intent on interrupting.
It's a green bug. I'm gonna throw
Yes.
this at it.
Yes,
You son of a bitch with my
it's
calling my
a Scyther. It's a
Oh
Scyther.
my god! I was just gonna say this earlier.
I'm gonna put him in the green corner.
He's so
No!
fucking
Why is
strong.
Drill 20 reloading? Why is it reloading?
Did you hit F5?
What's this dashboard?
Heracross. Dude.
Why is it a green Heracross?
Because he's on the green team.
You got Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald.
Hmm. All right, Kendra. Guess who you have control over?
Yes.
In a shocking turn of events, which is now a 2v1, the only thing they hate more than each other.
It's a Heracross.
Heracross is so
Oh
fucking
my
badass.
god! Hunter! I see this!
You can see the
Holy
stats.
shit! I see this! I see this!
Okay. Heracross, you have 2 moves.
Well, shit.
You have Horn Attack and Arm Thrust.
I'm a horde attacker, bitch.
All right, as you enter combat for a sneak attack, red or blue, who are you horn attacking?
Red!
This feels personal.
All right, red gets horn attack. So, for you to roll me a horn attack, ma'am, I need you to roll me a d20 plus 5.
Destroy them!
And that's gonna hit. All right,
Yes.
give me 2d6 plus. 2d8 plus 6.
Yes!
All right,
Yeah.
that massive meaty horn crashes into your carapace, Redbug, dealing 18 points of damage.
Oh. Not. Oh, no, not okay.
Yeah,
Yeah!
Heracross is
I feel violated.
As I feel violated. As a new contender drags into the ring, and you're up, Redbug.
Kendra has to be in this corner now. She's just like, yeah.
I'm using the throw attack again.
All right, you're gonna try for the
On
throw.
you.
Who you aiming the throw at Greenbug?
Yes, I'm returning
All right.
fire.
If he stays in range, he's getting thrown. Bluebug, your turn.
He's gonna attempt to vice grip the green one. Obviously.
Okay.
That is not
You do not succeed. As the green one is able to dodge your grip. Green guy, you're up.
I'm gonna
It's
move
like
here.
arm thrust or horn attack. All right.
I'm gonna move here and then arm thrust.
All right. Red guy, roll me a d20 plus 4.
D20 plus 4. Alrighty. Oh,
All right.
fuck.
You are not able to pinch him on the way out. And you're gonna roll an arm thrust for me?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna need you to make me an attack roll. I need a d20 plus 5. He is able to dodge the initial thrust, which causes you to stumble and miss your attack. You're up, Redbug. He did
All
not
right.
stay in melee range. You get nothing. Your turn.
I am going to try another throw attack.
So you move into melee range and initiate another throw. All right. That makes it Bluebug's turn.
We'll vice grip again.
Try it, Bluebug.
I don't know how many times I can do this. I don't know how much I got left, but
We're not doing PP here.
okay.
Oh
Natural
no, Bluebug. Oh
Let's
no,
go.
Bluebug. Bluebug.
No.
Bluebug, I need you to roll me 2d6 plus. Let me do the math here. 2d6 plus 18.
2d6,
15 or 16?
18.
18, please,
Oh, 18. Sorry.
because it would be plus. Yep, there you go.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus
1, 1, and 18.
Jesus
This game
fucking Christ!
fucks
All right.
me.
And a serious hit. Green guy, you've taken 20 points of damage. That's a big oof. And you're up.
That's so much health, dude. What?
I will do a horn attack on red.
On red. Oh, you're being targeted, Red. Oh, damn, Red. You got hit again.
Shit.
I need 2d8 plus 5.
You said 6 last time.
I did. You're right, because a normal Heracross with 5, and this is a special one. Plus 6. Ouch!
Wow.
So blue hits you for 20, so you hit back for 19 on red. Not fair.
No.
All right. Top of the
Okay.
turn, Red. He stayed in melee range. Throw his ass. I need 2d8 plus 5.
All right. Well, shit.
All right, 13. That would be fighting damage. Unfortunately for you, he resists fighting damage. You take 7 points.
Oh, shit. That's right. He is a bug fighting. Shit.
This guy's bug fighting type, not just bug type.
I only know that because
Okay.
of Pokemon Go.
I'm gonna die.
It's like my strongest Pokemon. I know.
There was a reason that the bonus bug didn't start.
He is unnecessarily strong.
Pincer, go. Basil.
He's the reward for not getting to play one of the original bugs. All right,
Oh yeah, that's right. All right.
so you're up, Blue Bug.
Alright, we'll try Vice Grip. again. Wait,
Get
I'm still
him.
Vice Grip on him, right?
It's true. We forgot the strength roll. Kendra, I need you to make me a strength roll. So I'm gonna need you to roll me a d20 plus 5. Oh, you stay gripped.
So that's an auto hit. So that'd be 2d6.
So you're gonna just go ahead and roll me the damage, please. Let's see, 2d6 plus 5. Give me. He hinges down on your carapace for another 10 points of damage. And that makes it your turn, Greenbug. Roll me on this turn's strength throw, please, to try and break out. This time you do succeed in breaking out. Your turn.
I'm gonna arm thrust the blue. To Because he attacked last. Fuck.
No, so he's once again able to dodge the thrusts,
Fuck.
leaving it Redbug's turn.
Alrighty. I am again going to try to. Well, actually, no. This time I'm going to try the pincher move.
All right,
vice
roll me a
grip.
d20 plus 4.
There we go.
All right, I need 2d6 plus 5.
All right.
13 points of damage to you, Greenbug. And you are grappled from that side. Bluebug, you're up.
That is -7.
No, because it's normal type damage. So you take the full 13.
So that's math is hard. 6. Okay.
And that makes it Bluebug. He's already grappled, so he can't be grappled again. But you can still do the move if you wish. Bluebug?
Oh, it's my turn. That's right. I'm trying to. Oh, 1, 2, die 6. Okay. So that's an auto hit.
No, he broke out of your.
did
He
he
broke
break
out of
out?
your grip.
I was
Yep.
reading the wrong one then. Hit me.
He's gripped by Redbug right now, so you won't be able to grip him again. But
Okay.
you can still pinch him, but you can't grip him.
Okay. Still do it, but okay. I'll see if I can even.
Yeah, it won't grab him if you succeed. You didn't hit anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, Greenbug, you're up. Break out of Redbug's pinch. You did. Your turn.
Redbug, you hit me last.
Oh, fuck. Don't kill me.
Not
No!
enough. Speaking of Redbug, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to do the vice grip again.
Roll me a d20 plus 4.
Alrighty.
Greenbug, you're fumbling the bag.
I know!
That is not enough. Bluebug, your turn. The 3 humans are just like, somehow you guys have like managed to gravitate to the corners that you're supporting. You're like, yeah, do that. You want you to win. You win, damn it.
All right. I'll try the vice grip again.
Give it a shot.
Jerry's just like, would you like some
Not
liquid courage?
enough.
Not enough.
Greenbug, you dodged every attack that came your way. Counter strike. Jesus Christ, Greenbug, you're fumbling. Come on, Redbug, you're up.
All right, vice grip again.
I gave you all the tools to succeed.
Wait, no, you're right. I'm gonna try and dodge whatever comes next.
Oh, you're gonna try to dodge. All right, you use the dodge action then. All right, Bluebug, you're up.
Sorry, Chloe's attacking me. All right, vice grip again. I'll try this again. It's like the only favorite thing I can do.
Give it a shot.
13.
Not enough. So, Greenbug, you're up.
Attack the blue bug!
With what?
Ow.
Horn attack!
Okay. The horn attack is the big boy hit. I need the 2d8s plus 6.
Yes.
14 damage to Bluebug. All right, Redbug, you managed to not take a hit last turn. It's your turn now.
All right, vice grip again.
Thanks.
Give it a shot.
There we go.
Arr. Give me the damage, sir. I'm gonna need 2d6, a plus 5.
Alrighty. 2d6. 5. What the fuck?
11 points of damage to Greenbug.
Is that normal damage?
That is normal type damage. Bluebug, you're up.
All right, we're gonna try the other one, the toss. On green bugs.
All right, if he stays in melee range, he's getting tossed.
Okay.
Greenbug, you're up.
You attacked me last.
What is that? Is that what you doing?
Arm thrust.
All right, I need you to roll me a d6 plus 5.
Just a single d6 plus 5.
For now. All right, you did not roll high enough to continue the chain, so that's 1 thrust.
Red bug, take 7 damage.
7 fighting damage, which is full damage to you. That's one of those moves where it hits, and if it's high enough, it hits again, and then hits again, then hits again, then hits again, then hits again. So that can do a lot of damage if it chains, but it doesn't always chain.
So wait, how much health does the red pincer have?
At this point, not very much.
Very little.
Jerry.
If you would like to know, the red pincer can tell you. How much health do you have, red pincer?
I don't want to egg her on.
No health. It looks like
I'm
one or
at-
two.
I'm at 2.
Yep.
Speaking of red bug, your turn. Is the
Dodge.
operandum here to just survive, or are you going to attack?
No, I'm gonna dodge again.
All right, dodge action taken. Blue bug.
I'm gonna
Red bug goes into survival mode. Blue bug's turn.
I'm gonna continue that last move for the toss.
All right, he stayed in melee range. Throw him.
So that
I
would
need
be
2d8s plus 5. That is for 12 fighting damage. So 6 fighting damage to you, Blue Bug. Your body slammed against the ground. And it's your turn. And you missed. Red Bug, you managed to not take any damage. It's your turn.
All right, pincher. That's a 1d20, right?
Yeah, if you're going to go for the pins. 1d20 plus 4. You missed. Your turn, Blue Bug.
Shit.
What you going to do, Blue Bug?
Try to do one more toss on it.
All right, you're ready to toss. Green Bug, you're up. What you doing, Green Bug?
Hold on, I'm typing.
Okay. Not to me.
It's not meant to go to you.
So it doesn't matter to me. you missed. Red Bug, you're up.
All right, pincher again.
Negative. Blue Bug. You have ready to toss. Roll a toss.
Right, so is that 2d8 plus 5?
That's 2d8 plus 5. You succeeded doing 6 fighting damage to Green Bug. And that makes it your turn, Green Bug. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna attack Blue Bug.
Get him, Blue Bug. Oh, that's gonna do it. What you doing to Blue Bug?
I did.
I know.
Horn attack.
Horn attack it is. Give me those 2d8s plus 6. That is 15 damage to Blue Bug.
Wow.
Ouch. Blue Bug, you can share with
Jerry, did you get my message?
I'm gonna.
No, I did not. What'd you send it on?
Did I send it on Discord?
Oh,
I'm gonna.
yeah. Oh,
They're going for a team up play.
Ready? Now!
You're up, Red Bug.
I'm gonna throw.
Yeah.
I said it!
How's about we don't do anything with Redbug, but rather an action from Jerry?
Okay.
So, Kendra. Okay, Jerry, go first.
Jerry throws his Pokeball at the Redbug.
Kendra screams now, looking at Tazzle and Jerry, and we all throw a Pokeball, fucking over the DM.
I'm throwing
I
a
would
great
like-
ball.
I am throwing a great ball as well.
I have no great balls.
So I would like animal handling checks from each of you. Are you throwing at your respective colors or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're all supporting each other, so it is at advantage.
You may not decide these things for me. I will be taking the first number that you rolled.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
+5.
18.
Whoa, wait. Why are your animal checks so high?
Because they're using balls to add extra to their checks.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Nice. That was a good throw anyway, but
They're getting an additional +5 from their Uber Pokeballs.
Gotcha.
We got 18, 19, and 20. Well, I actually got to go figure out what the fuck the catch chance is on these things now.
Yeah, so if you threw a great ball too, you would have had a plus 10.
Oh, it's plus 10?
No, great balls are 5. He would have had a plus 10.
So he would have had a plus 10 if he'd thrown a great ball.
Oh, got it.
Let's see. So, all right. So I actually have to.
Please, for the love of God.
Guys, guess what?
Why
None of us can
support
use these
each other?
Pokemon. Wait, actually, I don't know.
So, no, these Pokemon will not listen to you if you catch them. But
It's okay.
Why can't we support each other?
Actually,
So-
wait, what if?
so you can support each other, but these Pokemon are too strong for you to begin with, so it nullifies your. It's disadvantage plus advantage equals neutral.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Got it.
You can't
So
tell me what
Redbug-
you can do.
So Redbug is Jerry. And Jerry rolled a 19. Jerry, your Pokeball is shattered into a million pieces against this thing's horn.
Oh.
Jesus.
Hazel, you rolled Blue Bug. You rolled a 21. Your Pokeball is grabbed out of the air, and he makes a big slit down the middle of it and rips the button off.
Oh.
Damn it.
And Kendra, you rolled for me an 18. Yeah, he catches the ball between his horns, and he yeets it back at you, and it dings you in the forehead, shattering on impact.
God damn it.
That was the
like
thing
true
when-
health.
When he said, "I'll make the decisions," that was his plan. Damn it.
No, they are strength rating 9 creatures of at least level 7.
Shit.
It takes quite a bit to catch such a thing, and you all rolled like shit except Josh, who just got fucked by a bad Pokeball.
Well, all right then.
I'm gonna throw another one. My turn.
I'm also gonna throw another one.
But I'm gonna
Oh
throw
my
we're
another
gonna
one
do.
this time.
We're gonna do. Well, it's not. These are not part of your turn order. You guys interrupted the fight, so we're gonna do a round of combat as they give no fucks about you. Redbug, your turn.
Yeah, gonna go. I guess after. No, you know what? I'm gonna go for the blue bug.
Oh, the betrayal!
No,
The fucking betrayal! What are you gonna do to the blue bug?
I'm gonna yeet the blue bug. Throw
Oh, you're gonna ready a yeet. All right. What about you, blue bug? You see Redbug. You see Redbug betray you in the moment. Get ready to eat you.
He's gonna look right at the red bug and be like, "Motherfucker! What do you think I'm doing? Don't look at
And
me
do
like
what?
that!" And he's gonna ready a toss.
Okay. Well, green bug. These two are getting ready to fuck each other over.
This is gonna be like one of those WWE things where you're trying to like suplex the other, but they like resist it.
Come on, green bug.
Hold on. Seeing them turn on each other, he's like,
Papa
fuck
Squat
it.
laugh.
And then he's gonna turn to Redbug. And he's gonna go
nuke-
for another horn attack.
He's gonna nuke the Redbug. Oh, he missed.
Oh, wow.
Because of the
He's
nature.
like, I still wanna fight.
Because of the nature of you two readying your horn attacks against each other, Redbug, you did it first. Let's see if you kill him.
1d20 plus 4.
No. This is 2d8s plus 5.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Ooh.
10 points of damage to Blue Bug will result in Blue Bug fainting. So now it's Green Bug's turn.
Well, shit.
Hold on. I gotta throw my turn first as Kendra.
Who said you guys were part of the turn order? You guys
God
You
damn it.
guys arbitrarily interrupted the turn order.
I wanna throw a Pokeball, god damn it.
Here you go.
Then throw a Pokeball. Give it a
Graywood,
try.
get him.
I'd love to see it.
Graywood, get in there, get your XP.
Please. Please, no.
Kendra, who'd you throw the Pokeball at?
The Heracross.
Okay. This time, seeing you try the same bullshit again, he catches the ball in his little pincer, and he looks over at you, he goes, God damn, and he hits you right in the stomach with it.
Hey, I didn't lose it. It didn't break.
This one didn't break, but Kendra takes 1d8 damage.
God damn it.
Right in the
You're gonna have a
Sadness.
I'm gonna have a will there, you fucking idiot.
Okay, Heracross.
So what does Greenbug do after pelting you with a Pokeball? Fuck all.
Nothing.
Is Tazzle or Jerry going to interrupt the fight again, or is Redbug going to attempt to kill Greenbug?
No, Redbug's just gonna try and murk Greenbug.
Redbug is pissed. All right, get him, Redbug.
2d8s plus 5. Oh, wait. What
Nope,
do I do?
4.
No, you gotta choose. Your throw's over. What do you want to do now?
Oh yeah, let's throw again.
Readying a throw. Makes it Greenbug's turn.
Wait, no, I lied. Not throw, pinch.
You're gonna make a pinch. Roll me a d20 plus 4.
20 plus 4. All right.
Kendra's gonna be so mad if Redbug ends up like here.
Can I?
Oh,
you
come on.
Makes it your turn, Greenbug.
I'm dead.
You
No,
might
I
be.
don't know. I'm rolling poorly.
Oh, you fucking missed, Greenbug. Who's interrupting the fight, or are we keeping going? Your catch chances are not up to par right now, but
How many Pokeballs do you got left, Kendra?
I have 6.
Pokeballs or Great Balls?
6 Pokeballs.
That's
oh
it?
god damn it. Yeah, all right, so I'm going to offer, real quick, let me take us out of character and offer something. I'm going to offer a DM hint as to how much it takes to catch this creature before you waste all your Pokeballs, if you want it. Otherwise, I'll leave you in the dark and keep trying.
Yes, please. DM hint.
Yeah, hit us with it, please.
DM.
The pincers take a 26, and the Heracross takes a 28.
Oh, it's literally impossible. God
It's
damn it.
literally impossible. Okay. Just going now.
Just in case Taz will attempt just to try to save this for somebody.
It's not impossible, but you'd have to crit.
I will.
I can't even crit.
I'll throw.
I have a +7 for fucking.
So you have Kendra, you could catch the pincer with a 19.
I will.
I don't want the pincer.
So you'd have to
want
crit
the
with a regular
pincer.
Pokeball.
But just to try to, I guess, hopefully try to save this, I'll attempt an Ultra Ball at the Heracross.
An Ultra Ball?
Yep, that's all. I bought 2 last game.
Well, with that, he only needs an 18. Let's see it.
Fuck. So that's gonna be.
Here we go.
I don't get advantage on this, do I?
Negativo.
Come on, Tazzle.
18, 19, so it's 15% chance.
Yeah, natural 20 anyway
Let's
for 38.
go!
I hate you.
And seeing that Kendra is very upset for RP, seeing that this is happening,
comes out of fucking nowhere. Her jaw drops and her head, eyes wide, slowly turns to Tazzle, and she gives him a death glare with a jaw open.
seeing that this is very intense,
Mad.
he notices that
dare you.
she's bummed that this shit's happening, and he just gets the perfect fucking throw. He sees that she's upset about it, and he says, I bought these. He remembers that he bought something good. And he fucking just finds the perfect moment to catch this thing when he's not looking.
I am so mad, but so proud.
I'm so mad at you for using an Ultra Ball. She's so jealous.
Guys,
well, the
killed
red
my
bug-
pincer.
So as the Heracross disappears from the combat initiative, Redbug drags the unconscious blue bug off into the bushes, and the combat ends.
Fireball just walks over to Kendra's leg and just pats her on the hip. He's just like, Mom.
So,
He's like, breathe.
so we have here.
The stolen Pokemon.
So what we'll do with this is, so as he sees Kendra start to like complain and get mad like a child,
Fuck you.
Bastard!
he'll actually walk over And
He's just
he'll
like,
take her
"Oh."
hand, open it up, and put the ball in her hand.
That's not how Pokeballs work.
That's not how Pokeballs work. Actually, it is,
Pokeball-
because that's how I gave him his Volbeat.
that Pokeball is registered to you, Tazzle. To give it to her, you will have to trade it for something.
Yeah. Well, that's the offer's gonna say, but at some point we'll do that.
You're offering to trade.
Kendra, seeing this and realizing it's not going to work, she'll close her mouth from being shocked, look him dead in the eyes, still glaring at him, and be like, "I'll find you a Weedle."
I will find a Weedle.
And then
Don't find me a Weedle.
gives him back the Pokeball, turns around and starts stomping off into the woods and looking for a fucking Weedle.
Fucking Weedle. If you find a Molga, I'll rather that. Thanks.
And with that determination and frustration at the unbelievable crit that saved Tazzle's entire night of shit rolls.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh, you know what, Tazzle? I'm pretty fucking proud of you for that.
So a couple things we need to know for that, Tazzle. Tazzle, sir, you have gained a level 7 Heracross.
Okay. We gotta open up another sheet.
Oh, this dude's OP as shit. Oh, he's OP as shit. You gained a level 7 Heracross with the ability Guts, which is his good ability.
It's with a Z, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. No, it's Guts, just Guts.
Is it the actual?
And if you're not aware, what Guts does for those who are not initiated, when he is burned or poisoned, he is not affected by the disadvantage.
Oh, damn, that's useful.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He has a walking, a flying, and a climbing speed. His AC and health are in your token. Oh, I say he, but we don't know that it's a he yet, do we? Well, now I'm gonna hard code this one as a he because otherwise it wouldn't have been fighting for territory. What nature? 16. You have gained +2 charisma, -2 strength.
You know what, Taz? I ain't going to even be mad if you keep the Heracross. That's a good Pokemon. 18 AC with like fucking 60 health.
That's insane.
I don't blame you.
That's bug fighting, correct?
Oh, hold a minute. 21 plus 5. Oh, 21 plus 6. Oh, you're so close.
Can't let a Heracross go. That would be like blasphemy.
Go
The
for it. You
crit on the Ultra Ball is such unbelievable.
can't believe you just critted with an Ultra Ball.
Actually, kind of a waste of the Ultra Ball. You could have
I
caught
know.
That's
Fuck? I'd rather have got like, I don't know, fucking Aerodactyl or something.
like a 19 or something right there. You would have caught him anyway, but now you get the crit and just like, well, that's great. So you are,
You could have got it with a 10.
sir, you are 1 level away from being a level 8 trainer now.
Damn.
Holy shit.
I ain't even gonna complain if
That has catapulted you.
there.
You can trade it with Kendra as you please, but that is thing.
I
And
ain't
with-
gonna blame if he don't. If he wants to keep it, go for it. But I'm just saying, damn, fuck you, but respect. Like, fucking-
My pincer got knocked out.
It did.
It's better
You
that
could have
we got
caught
this
the
and
other
not
one.
got it. That was crazy.
You could have caught the red one.
You could have caught the red one.
I know, what if I missed and then it kills Heracross and Heracross is done?
And then you guys lose everything.
Yeah. I was gonna attempt to revive the other one since it didn't take massive damage, but
Oh no, that
would've been a
was
tough one.
so one of you, none of you had time to make this check in your shock, but that was a fight.
To death.
Damn, fucking pincers, dude. That
The red one dragged him away to be consumed.
Chloe, go eat the rest. She flies
Oh.
out there.
That was a hell of a catch.
God.
That's the end of today's session as Kendra trounces off angrily into the woods to find trading material.
Trading materials. Oh yeah, I still have to find those special berries and.
I just come back with random Pokemon. I'm just like, here, play.
He has a shit ton.
Jerry caught himself this is kind of under the radar, but Jerry caught himself a particularly good ghost friend today, adding to his repertoire.
I caught our Larvesta, which is pretty strong.
That's a pretty strong fire friend. Everybody got a fairly strong friend today.
Indeed. Tazlo got 2 because he got a fucking starter Pokemon.
Owlette, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Jerry, on the other hand, too, that was your first experience with what I call like I usually call it like a controlled battle. So you have like Pokemon that aren't yours, but you can take control of things and fight with them. We do those once in a while. People tend to be pretty excited when they happen because you're usually taking control of something quite strong. So those will come up again.
Catch them if you want like that, but.
Usually the answer is no, because they're like that, like you almost can't catch them. But
man, the Snorlax.
Crit with the Ultra Ball, not much I can fucking do about that.
Fucking 38. What's the story you guys can have for your next team?
Yeah, you want to know what's even crazier than that? There are Pokemon in the game for which a 38 would not have been enough.
Damn.
That's crazy.
So there is room to grow yet.
How do you catch said Pokemon?
The shorter answer is you don't. There's like ways. There are ways. Well, put it to you this way, right? For a legendary Pokemon, the base roll, assuming they're at 1 HP, the base roll to catch a legendary Pokemon is 45.
Jesus Christ.
Unless you have a Master Ball, which is automatic catch.
Yeah, but that's cheaty doodle. It's
an automatic catch. That's not cheating. That's advantage.
That's cheaty doodle. If you try to catch a legendary the hard way, which is just chucking balls at it, the base number is 45, and that goes up the more health they have.
Right. Yeah.
So you have to fight them for hours to lower their health without killing them, and then you still have to roll a 45.
God.
Because most of them have like 500 health to begin with.
Damn. I'm looking forward to that battle.
That's distant future, but all I'm saying is that a 38 is really, really good, but it doesn't mean there's nowhere left to go. Actually, and we could do this next session if you guys are game, because this is something I did for the other group when we had an off session. When we had an off session in the other group because someone couldn't come, I did a fun thing. I pulled in each person. I let each person pull in. It's like a simulation. Like it didn't count. It wasn't canon. It wasn't part of the actual game. I pulled in one legendary of their choosing and let them fight it with their team.
Oh my god, that's gonna be fucking possible.
They got nuked.
Must be at least a little XP.
It was fake, so that's why there was no XP involved.
That was just a fun little.
It was just it was a simulation to show you how far there is to go before you're legendary.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The most anyone did, I think, was 60 damage to one of them. Yeah, the Zapdos took 60 damage.
Was that a crit?
Yeah, well, it was part of it was from a crit, but.
And then he was weak, most likely.
Yeah, most legendaries also have some kind of like AoE fuck off attack, so it's the group thing doesn't help you that much.
Man, Zapdos.
Zapdos is actually famous for knowing discharge. That's like his main electric move. So that is an electric fuck off attack, but he used thunder too, which is also.
He's discharging you from life.
Yeah. And then I think one of them fought Suicune, and that's Hydro Pump, which is like fuck you. Hydro pump is fuck everything in that direction. It's like a hyper beam, but water.
Yeah. I hope they do like another Detective Pikachu kind of thing, but obviously like he's not Pikachu anymore. But like another in that world kind of movie.
Live action Pokemon.
Yeah. The Cubone was definitely one of my favorites though.
So, anybody want to talk about anything? Since we're kind of technically done for the session, but I'll answer questions if anyone's got any ideas.
I was not expecting Dimitri to be a small Turtwig. I was very happy.
I was wondering how that was going to go over. I thought that was funny. It was a good twist.
That was so good.
He goes from a towering mountain of stone and vines to a little baby.
I cannot wait to see him again as a Grottle. It'll be very nice.
Find me in a Molga. I will. She has no fucking idea what that is.
She's like, what is that? I don't care.
Just find it.
I just come back. I'll be like, I just take out Munch. I just take out Munch, look at him, look at Tazzle. I'm just like,
Which one
nah,
is
and I'll just keep going. I love Munch too much. My generator-sized bugaboo. Look at him.
I'm gonna put in raw.